Okay, let's go over the first offensive series here, where I don't think there's any denying Oklahoma got a little cute, especially with the wildcat. But guys, there's plays to be made here. You can dislike Jeff Levy all you want, and I've argued with people about that. Like this idea that he's just calling poor games. Maybe you could argue letting him get into a rhythm a little bit, like some of that stuff. Oh, okay, I can get there, but he is scheming plays that should work, and you're getting guys not making plays at times. That's not all of it. I'm not saying he's perfect. Just acknowledge I think there's some rhythm things that would be interesting to watch. But here, this one's just weird. Okay, so let's watch the play, and then we'll go back and I'll kind of note some of the stuff that's okay. Doesn't look like much. I get it. Just looks like a poor run play. Um, what I'm trying to figure here. Okay, and some of this I should say this. When I watch this, I've usually watched it once, and then I kind of come back and I want to talk about the things I noticed, but at the same time, I'm still kind of processing what I'm seeing. Um, okay, so the way this is run and the way it's blocked, you've got Schaefer's going to pull, Guyton's going to pull. They're going to have the RPO stuff here to Sawchuck. Um, and then you've got Stoops who will start in motion before the snap. So up front, like I said, Schaefer's going to pull, Guyton's going to pull. Rain walls this guy, the Hunter kid that I've talked about a few times, pretty decent player. Um, walls him right. So with Gabriel keeping, I've got to think this is who he's. I don't know. Let's just go through it again. Let's watch the place. Let's watch this guy. I want to see. I'm trying to remember what he does here. So he crashes hard, which is why Gabriel keeps. Okay, that makes all the sense in the world. No problem. That checks. Um, but so you have Rain here, and I mean the guy's a shade, but it feels like a drop step, and Rain could, you know, get on this side of him. And then should Gabriel choose to keep, he's got the edge. Like you've won it before you ever got started. Now, hang on. There's no question that's what Hunter's trying to fight against. I mean, let's, give, like I said, good player, want to give him his due. And I'm sure they're reading this as we're going to take the back away. Like that's what they're going for here. But okay, so the end crashes, he's out of the play. You've got Stoops here, clearly designed to be that to be the throw option. Like that's available to Gabriel if he wants to take it. At this point, you've got nothing. Now, and I get that this guy's here and Drake's, like I understand all of that. Gabriel knows he's got nothing. The linebacker stayed home. He didn't get affected by the motion because he knows this safety's in man. And even when I mean, pretty good by UCF here because when he goes in motion, there's no lack of continuity. The safety who has him here is going to release. He drops off deep middle, and this guy immediately knows he's picked up the assignment because he's dropping, and then all of a sudden he sees that motion. He comes up. They know they've just switched roles. Um, good considering there's absolutely no communication of the motion, but that's what OU's trying to do there. It's so quick pre-snap. They're trying to get somebody confused, trying to throw somebody off. But it's weirdly I don't know. There are just some things about that don't make sense to me. Okay, so we'll go to the next play here. Sorry, I spent more time on that than I did. I have no idea how long I've been recording. So here's the Wildcat to smell check. Let's just watch it. Okay, big loss. Get it. I want you guys to watch. If he doesn't drop this ball, how well blocked up this is. This is a big run. If Sawchuk can just hang on to it. So, I mean, that Schaefer's got he's not in the play. There's no way. So let's see it here. Okay, Rain's gonna come out here. Green's gonna come out here. Oh, wow. It's even okay, so that's what it's gonna be. Okay. Stogner's gonna block here. Rain's gonna come out here. Green's going to double this guy. He's going to seal because I'm guessing this is the run lane they're thinking of. And then I'm guessing Rouse comes out here to the linebacker, although I keep kind of updating this as I watch. Okay, he's pure pull. So he's going to chip on the linebacker. Yeah, again, man. Also want you to watch, look at Nick Anderson. Nick Anderson comes in and just drills that linebacker. We all know what Drake Stoops can do when he gets out in space on a corner. I'll bet money on him against just about any corner in the country. He's going to win that battle 9 times out of 10. So, okay. So here you go. You've got Rain, who's going to work here, slide off of him. This is the guy that's going to get pressure via Schaefer. And it looks to me, and I don't know. I'm not going to put this on Schaefer too much. I do have something I want to go back to on the last play. Um, and then you've got Green's going to come here and wall off. He's going to try to wall that guy, and then he works up to the next level, picks up that same linebacker that Nick Anderson had initially put a pretty clean shot to. And then you've got Rouse and Drake Stoops just lead blocking over here. Like, God, that play, it was there. It was really, really there. I'm betting the coaching staff is frustrated. I told you I want to go back to first time. Watch Caleb Schaefer here on the pull. And I know I was tough on him, and I'm 2 plays in, so I'm not going to say I'm wrong, but I'm seeing some things I missed here. This is not so much, oh, he did a great job. It's just, you like to see this from your right guard. Watch him finish. Boom. Takes a guy off his feet and buries him. I get it. It's a smaller player. You'd expect him to be physical enough, but I'm not going to act like that didn't happen. It's a good play. He did what he's supposed to do there. Okay, so now here we go to third down. We'll skip past the second one. We've already looked at that. This is going to be the little screen to Sawchuk off to the right here. Just a draw ball. I mean, and if you look at it, there's some space here. Stogner locked up on a corner. I've already talked about Drake Stoops on a corner. He catches that ball and turns up field. Now, I mean, there's going to be pursuit, and there's another guy down here. So, I mean, I get that it's no sure thing, but they're punting from at least the 45, if not the 50, in a worst case scenario if he just catches that ball. Again, you can get mad and hate the scheme and hate all that other stuff, but if there's plays to be made, that's not the OC. That's you got to be better with your execution, which you can argue circularly can come back to the OC, but it's just one of those things. So anyway, just kind of wanted to highlight the first series.